It's not often that a government and politics show like 21 gets to take up a topic that's near and dear to Swifties. Those are the fans of Taylor Swift. However, Maryland Attorney General Anthony Brown has joined an antitrust lawsuit against Live Nation and its Ticketmaster subsidiary. Live Nation serves as the exclusive ticketer for all large concert venues in the state, including the Fillmore in Silver Spring, Pier 6 in Baltimore, and the Maryland Hall in Annapolis. Dwight, has Live Nation gotten too big?
No, it hasn't. Frankly, I'm not a big believer in breaking up monopolies. I was against the antitrust lawsuit against Microsoft. I think this is basically just big government overreaching. Frankly, build a better mousetrap and people will come to you. You don't have to go to Ticketmaster, buy your tickets if there's other venues. You can go to StubHub, and there is competition. There's no reason for Live Nation to be subjected to any lawsuits and so on. I mean, you have exclusives in other products. There are sometimes you got Target exclusives where you can only buy this certain product at Target. Is that a monopoly? Are we going to go after Target for Target exclusive buys and stuff like that? It's just a bad idea when government tries to tell business what to do, frankly.
Nancy, is this an issue that the Maryland AG should be taking on?
Well, I'm sure they're just adding their name to a list and someone else is taking the lead. Let's agree, a lot of Marylanders go to concerts. Anybody try to buy a ticket to see the Sting concert coming up or anything like that? The costs are extraordinary. And so my feeling is a bunch of Justice Department attorneys decide to buy tickets and were just blown away by the added charges. This stuff runs to hundreds now, and it's a very expensive proposition. I'm not sure it's a major priority of anybody in this country, but it's a fact that ticket prices are getting really extraordinarily high, and I think do not reflect the actual cost of the concert or the benefits to the singer. It is all going to transactional costs. So it's an interesting act. We'll see what happens.
It's interesting you mentioned going after other things. One of the things that the news reports have talked about is a possible antitrust suit against Amazon. Now, there's obviously many people go to concerts, but probably Amazon has a much more widespread impact. What are your thoughts? Should Amazon be the next target?
I don't think so, Mark. I mean, as one who is pretty much opposite of everything Jeff Bezos stands for, except his space program. But I'll say this, Amazon's the best thing out there. Build me a better mousetrap and I'll go use them. But right now, it's, basically all this would be is a subsidy for people that have poor internet presence, And here's the thing, and Amazon does have competition. Walmart and Target are Amazon's biggest competitors. And then you have in Amazon, you also have small businesses that have Amazon shops. So we're supporting small business when you buy from Amazon, while you buy from Target and Walmart, you're supporting, Target and Walmart, who buy most of their stuff from China.
Well, if I were Home Depot or Stroh Snyder's or any of those other reasonably sized companies, I would be pretty ticked at Amazon. You can. I do a lot of Amazon shopping, and Amazon is incredibly convenient, delivery to the door by and large, much and price competitive with these other operations. So it's a great advantage to consumers. With one click, you can have something delivered to your isolated location in a day or two, which is far better than services offered by other companies. But they are getting to be the only source, and so it's going to be an interesting conundrum for this country and how we look at corporations like this that are controlling such a massive part of the marketplace. It's interesting. We'll see what happens. Again, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if something were launched to take a look at this, but this is an international experience. And, I doubt it's going to be easy to pull in the reins.
Yeah. With that said, Nancy, we still, there's other large corporations that people don't want to look like Facebook. Facebook is a monopoly that should be broken up, but nobody wants to talk about it because they're left leaning for the most part. Again, you build a better mousetrap, people will use it. I remember when Windows was considered a monopoly, and now look at all the options you have for operating systems out there.